But Zach, tell me about Pain Hustlers, the movie that premiered at TIFF, and they were like, "We don't have any screeners for this. It's coming out on Netflix, but we have no digital screeners for this. You need to go see it."
Absolutely not.
And then the people who went to go see it, yo, they hated this movie. It has bumped up a little bit now that the general audience has seen it, but not enough, as I can see here, to call it a solid film. What
Yeah,
did you
all
think?
the Chris Evans and Emily Blunt fans are giving it maybe a little extra half star or
She
star
looks great
rating
in it.
on Letterbox. She
He
looks
looks
great
like
in it.
trash.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of playing a bit of like a Boston scumbag, and it's I think they gave him a little bit of the dirtbag treatment with his suits and his facial hair. But Pain Hustlers, it is another movie that is taking on the rise of prescription drugs and dangerous selling schemes around prescription drugs, particularly the people who the middlemen between the drug companies and the doctors. Here you have Chris Evans sort of recruits Emily Blunt's character into that world and gives her the Matthew McConaughey rookie numbers speech from Wolf of Wall Street in order to get her to buy into the lifestyle of a drug seller. I don't know, man. It's like I feel like we've gotten so many different looks at this, from like Dope Sick to whatever that Peter Berg, Matthew Broderick show was on Netflix just earlier this
Yeah.
year. And there's something that's like a little bit um, glib to the treatment here, that like they don't quite get the tone right in the way that the Wolf of Wall Street does. They are really trying to go for this like perverted American dream off, illicit profits gained off the backs of uh, the pain of regular people. Literally the title there, Pain Hustlers. But it just doesn't ever feel like they are coming across anything revelatory, something that we haven't seen depicted in a lot of other similar dramas or series. And it also just doesn't have a full buy-in. I don't know. When you watch Leonardo DiCaprio play Jordan Belfort, you feel like
Swept in.
you're getting access to this world of like scummy people and illicit behavior and all this stuff. And Emily Blunt never really sells that the same way. I don't know if it's just that like her American accent isn't quite hitting in this movie, but it all just feels not as dark, not as incisive, not as full throated. It kind of it kneecaps itself a little bit. So I just didn't feel like this is that illuminating or that compelling either.
Damn.
Personally, yeah,
So you would recommend definitely. I think the cream of the crop so far has been the one from Hulu, right? Dope Sick.
yeah, Dope Sick. That's probably the best look at the rise of opioid
Yeah.
addictions and the prescription drug companies' role and all that. Yeah,
I think you also like realize which one the winner is when the Netflix series House of Usher, as that was rolling out, so many reviewers were calling it Succession meets Dope Sick, and I'm like, out
mm-hmm.
of all the ones, there you go. The moment you start making it the default word, it's clearly the winner. But all right,
Yeah.
Pain Hustler. So you would recommend it at home and not
Nah,
easy.
I think it's totally skippable.
Damn. All right. Well, that's Pain Hustlers out on Netflix.